Yeah, and this guy's like serious. Like he thinks the president's gonna like actually like consider this, which is the wild part. All right, let's just hear this dude, bro, really quick.
McAllen Company drivers, are you sick of not getting paid? Check out AFFTRA.org. AFFTRA.org. We got a petition there to sign. It's for $5 a mile minimum to the carriers, 3% cap rate on brokerages, mandatory transparency on every bill of lading, $1 a mile minimum for company drivers. That's all minimums, guys. Let's make it happen, guys. Let's quit asking. Let's start demanding. All we got to do is unite. Get in there and get it signed. AFFTRA. And we still got a Telegram group in the TikTok bio. If you're
So I should join that Telegram group
to get in there and talk with a bunch of like-minded truck drivers, guys, you're more than welcome. You ain't got to, but you can. Have a great day. Hope
Yeah, and this guy's like serious. Like he thinks the president's gonna like actually like consider this, which is the wild part.
Hey, isn't there another guy at the White House? He has like his blue parrot on. He's making videos. He says, "Hey, Mr. Trump, I'm here at the White House. Send the Secret Service out and have them check me. And like, I want a meeting with you." There's another guy on TikTok, bro.
I don't
He's
know,
at the
but
White House. He's been there for like a week.
Well, we gotta mute. Hold on, I gotta mute.
He's like suited and booted, but he has his blue parrot headset on. And he's been there for like a fucking week or some shit. He's waiting for Trump. He's making videos like saying, "Mr. President, I'm gonna speak with you. It's an emergency in the trucking industry. I have to speak with you." I'm sure you've seen it. Like,
No, I think I know what you're talking about, but these guys are absolutely crazy, bro. Nobody's gonna take this seriously, bro. Like this is 100% against capitalism, bro. How you gonna? This 3% thing on a brokerage is absolutely killing me, dude. $5 a mile, dude. Imagine that doesn't even make sense, bro. So if you're say if you're doing like a local Chicago run, right? That's like 30 miles. So what? It's gonna be $5 a mile. It's gonna be less than what they're paying now. And then say you're doing like a Florida to Washington, that's gonna be $5 a mile. That's absolutely crazy, bro. That's like that doesn't even make any kind. There was no thought put into this whatsoever, bro. I don't think. This is just like throwing shit at a wall and hoping something's gonna stick.
He's thinking too small, in my opinion. Why isn't it $10 per mile?
Yeah, well, 100 miles.
Listen, I would love to be. Listen, $15 per mile. How about that?
But it's
thinking too
nuts,
small,
dude.
bro.
It's nuts, bro. I've been watching like some of these guys. I can't believe this mother trucker guy is making these videos he's making, dude. He's blowing my mind, bro. Like he's actually.
You should have him on.
Yeah, I should have him on. He's got like 500,000 subs, but I should have him on.
The guy in the video.
Bro, what am I gonna talk to him about, bro? Like just
bring him on, bro. Maybe he's online, man. Be like, yo, like let's talk, sit down on TikTok live.
That would be.
Hey, bro.
Make your case, bro. Make your case.
Yeah.
Hey, but at the end of the day, bro, you gotta realize back in the day, that's what those guys was getting, bro. They was getting $3.50, $4, $5 a mile. Like I've heard the OGs talk about it, and before it was the per mile regulation, they was getting paid by the weight. Yeah, the heavier the load, the more they got paid.
They used to go to California and come back empty, bro. Back in like 87.
Yeah,
80s, dude.
Yeah. So like that's what I'm saying, bro. I think it is possible, bro. I think there's more money in the transportation industry than we as the carriers actually know, bro. Trust me. Cause you gotta look at it. It's already broke down. It goes from the shipper, right? And then it goes to the broker.
Well, it depends, bro. A lot of times that shit comes from overseas, bro. So it goes from one customer to like a freight forwarder, and then to another broker or customer, and then to possibly. I mean, sometimes you're looking like 4 or 5 different changes of hand before it actually gets to the carrier, bro. But I mean, it just depends where the freight's coming from, like.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I'm a mute up, bro, because I'm gonna get back in the front.
Hey, you got to be realistic too, like. Technically, we're not truck drivers. Don't add anything to the economy if you really think about it.
What do you mean?
Like meaning like so somebody said it, right? I saw a comment somewhere. Trucking, right? Transportation. We're not really adding anything to the economy. Like shippers just want the cheapest rate possible.
Wait, so truckers are not adding anything to the economy? Is that what you're saying? I'm sorry, bro. I was reading.
Yeah, no. Like we're not. All right, maybe I'm wording it wrong.
Yeah, I think you are wording it wrong.
I saw a comment somewhere, man. Like somebody said it. Somebody like there was a discussion about this, but we don't add like there's no like we're not. Obviously, you need transportation, right? You need trucks, but we're not like we're not producing. Like we're not making a product. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But how else does
we're not adding like something to the economy. We're just technically we're taking away. And that's
Dude,
what,
what the hell are you
shippers
talking
are.
about, bro?
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I saw a discussion, bro. I
Nothing.
saw.
I'm
I'm
not even.
wording it
Where
wrong.
was this
I'll show-
discussion, bro? In your
I'll
head?
tag you. It was on
That doesn't make
TikTok,
sense.
bro. It was on TikTok.
The fuck
was a
was
video
this
of it.
discussion? Holy shit, dude! You just
Yeah,
lost
I'm not
No, it
everybody,
makes
Yeah,
sense,
bro.
right?
man. Yo, listen, if
You guys have a
watch the
lot more
video,
experience than me,
it
but
makes
that
sense,
doesn't
man.
make
Trust
any
me.
sense at all.
Sometimes happy, bro. I don't know about you, bro.
Yo, it makes sense.
Are you sure?
I'm telling.
Are
Yo,
you
but
sure?
I'll tag you in the video. I'll tag
Are
you in
you
the
sure
video.
you didn't eat some bad Indian food, bro? And now you're just like hallucinating or something?
Yeah, what do you have against Indian food? Why are you so racist?
I don't know. I just don't like Indian food, bro. I don't like it. I don't
Why
know
not?
what
So
to
you probably just went to a bad restaurant.
No,
That's
I've
it.
tried several
Why don't
Indian
you live in
foods.
Indiana, right? So listen, I'll be in Indiana on Monday.
Oh yeah.
I'll take you to an Indian spot,
Well,
bro.
I'm too bad. I'll be at work on Monday, dude.
Just come to India. Just come to Indianapolis.
Indianapolis,
so
what are
many
you
good
crazy? That's way far as fuck from me. I live like by Chicago, dude.
Dude, that's like 2 hours away. Come on,
What's 2 hours away?
Chicago.
From where? Indy?
Yeah,
No, it's not.
3 hours.
Probably a little bit more with traffic, I would say, yeah.
All right, okay, bro. Give or take three
You
hours.
on here, Roger?
Oh yeah, I'm on.
Hey, what's up,
I'm
buddy?
just smiling, just laughing.
Oh, about the Indian food?
Oh shit, Mr.
Yeah.
Mr. Doctoral.
Mr. What?
He said it. He had a doctoral degree yesterday. He was talking shit.
No, yes, I do have a doctoral, sir. And Bobby,
No, he was talking shit, bro. Like, he brought it. I'm not the one who
Bro,
brought it up. He
you
brought it up
just said
yesterday.
truck drivers are useless to society, bro. I know you're
I
not
never
saying
said that.
anything.
I
That's what
never
you
said
just
useless.
said, bro.
Well, actually, no.
Crazy, yo.
A lot of
Dude,
truck drivers are
Hey,
actually useless.
Happy,
Sorry
you
to
just-
say it, bro.
Technically, you just called yourself useless, bro.
he did.
Duh.
He's like $10 a
I
mile, but
mean-
we're useless.
What the fuck?
No, I'm not the
Dude.
one asking for 10.
Huh?
I'm just saying, like that guy's thinking small. Like I'm not the one. I'm not asking for $10
He's,
a mile.
he's thinking small, bro. $5 a mile is super small, bro. Yeah, maybe if you're doing like a 10-mile run down the street, maybe super small. Not if you're doing 3,000 miles across country, that wouldn't be super small. Dude, you wouldn't even have to work.
Well,
$5 a mile, dude. That's you just book a couple loads a week, dude. And you're done. You don't even care.
Well, what about 3? Like I see more people asking for $3 per mile.
But how could you put how could you put a rate per mile, dude? If you have, say, for example, backhaul states, head haul states, fuel's higher, fuel's lower. You know what I mean? Like there's so many. One market is gonna have 1,000 trucks, and the next market is gonna have 1,000 loads in one truck. Like how could you put a price on
Hey,
these
and
differences?